Hi everybody! Today we're out metal detecting uh, at one end of the house. The house is right there. And we're over here um, in this is what we call the wood yard. And back in the day, the garage over there used to be a place to store wood. And I've seen a picture where there's a bunch of wood and some place to chop wood over here. And right over here where these trees are, used to be the old chicken house. And I'll put a picture of that in there from when I was a kid. But it was a pretty old building. I don't know when they built it, but I do know my grandparents used it. And according to an old register, Grandma used to sell eggs back in the 40s. So it's probably built before, long before that by the previous landowner. And of course, we got the bunkhouse right here. And I was digging over there a little bit last summer where there was a outhouse for the bunkhouse, which has already been dug up by my dad back in the late 60s. And see the rock wall, the chicken house extended from here over to about that fence, and then, or maybe this side of the fence, and then there was another little white building that I was told was used for hatching chicks. Don't really know. And then over in there was a bunch of cottonwood trees. Well, two that I used to climb. And so right here, that big cement block was an old bridge. So there was some kind of pathway here and a big cottonwood tree on the other side of the creek. Well, it's a creek now. It's been running since the snow melt. But dried up before that. Of course, we have the old pump house here. And the well was put in about 1940-ish. So there could be some cool stuff here in this yard. There's going to be a lot of nails. I don't know what else. Mom did find an old brooch out here. We had a garden here for several years. And the picture I'm going to show you is me in my garden when I was in high school, probably 81 or 82. And I have a couple of helpers here today. Muffy and Pepper. Pepper! Goodness sakes, Pepper!
Good shots of the chicken house. We stopped using it when I was about 6 years old, but we had a garden here for many years. That's me in both pictures.
Well, I thought I had a nice signal down this hole. Guess what it is? Pepsi cap. Or whatever it might be. Probably Pepsi. And I found a couple of really long nails so far. Well, I just dug up this signal, tested a 46 on the AT Pro. I'm thinking it's a piece of lead from a 22 shell or something. And I had a little BB too, but I dropped it and I can't find it. But it only tested like a 1. So that might just be a BB. I don't know if it's a shotgun shell, shotgun BB, but Dad had a BB gun, and so did his cousins when he was a kid, so it might be a BB. But they were in the same hole. All right, let's see what else we can find. Okay, I'm after a target in this hole, but just wonder what all this white stuff is. Okay, in that hole, I got this big bolt type of item, and 2 square nails and a couple other nails. So I don't know what this is. Goodness. Interesting. There's something else down there. It's probably a nail. Well, all I got today was some junk. So I'm going to take a break and I'll go look some more. This is the only interesting thing I found. Wonder what that was for. All right, let's see what else we can find. Oh, that's kind of a cool square nail that's been split down here at the bottom. Weird. Hi everybody, back out here today after I took a break. It's been a little bit chilly lately. Not too bad though. It's about 40 today, so I won't be out here too long. But I was working over there the other day, And today I'm going to change up a little bit and work right here where I'm standing next to the old bunkhouse. And there's 4 doors to this bunkhouse. There's one. And the outhouse was around the corner over here. And so I'm going to work along here today and see if the workers dropped anything outside their door. Yep. So this bunkhouse was here before the house, before that 1908 picture. So it's an old one, probably around the turn of the century, because the owner at that time moved here in 1883. So he started building up all the buildings you see in the old picture. Pretty neat. All right, let's see if there's anything here. Okay, down the height of the pinpointer was this old iron. And right above that was a piece, a couple of nails, and a piece of canning jar insert. This thing. So that's cool. I guess the guys didn't feel like ironing and just tossed it out the door. Well, maybe they used it as a door prop. Wow. Let's see what else we can find. Muffy? How did you get up there, Muffy? Well, she just hopped right up there, and then she climbed. She pulled herself up there. Muffy girl. I wish I could jump like you, Muffy. Yes. Well, I found that little button about an inch down. Looks like from Levi's or something, and I can't read what it says on there. And then this thing has a pattern there in the middle, so I don't know if it's a lid off something or part of an old lamp or what. That was about 3 inches down. Well, I think I just dug up the phone line. I'm not sure why it's right in this spot. Yeah, about a foot down. Well, I found this old shotgun head stamp about 3 inches down, right in front of this old window. Yeah, I wonder if that's the same age as this building or newer. It says Peter's Ideal. It has that thing sticking out the middle. I wonder how old this one is. Oh, I just found this big old bolt about 2 inches down, right in front of this window. All right, about 3 inches down, I found this square nail and this, I don't know, some kind of grommet, but I think it's copper.
I thought for sure there was some letters on this. It looks like a U to me, so I don't know if I scrubbed them off when I was cleaning it.
Well, I found this old nail and this bullet shell. Not sure what kind it is or how old it is.
WRA Company, 38 Smith & Wesson.
Pepper, are you helping me? Are you helping? That's a good helper. Yes, that's a good helper. I just found this down a couple inches. Sounded good. Here it is after it's cleaned up. Well, so far I've just been finding these old nails and junk, and that Levi's thing, and that.
Join me in these videos for some more treasure hunting. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. Thank you so much for watching.